What's up guys, Mike your Marketing Techie, back with a brand new scam video. Unfortunately, a couple of days ago, I got an email from a Chinese domain name registrar, and it went something like this. So the initial email starts off with a parentheses sentence. It's very urgent. Please transfer this email to your CEO. Thanks. Definitely how you get an email across to the CEO of a company. You find the email address listed on the footer of the website, you send a message, and just in parentheses, you say, hey, send this over to the CEO. Guaranteed direct access right into their inbox. We are the Domain Name Registration and Solution Center in China. On August 7th, 2017, 2 days before I got the email, we received an application from, I don't want to butcher this and have somebody, feel bad at me if this is a real word, but from some company. And they requested keyword of a domain name I own as their internet keyword. And China domain names, MediaExplode.cn, MediaExplode.com.cn, MediaExplode.net.cn, MediaExplode.org.cn. So supposedly this company's out there and they want to buy MediaExplode. Bunch of Chinese extensions. But after checking, we find this name conflict with your company name or trademark. In order to deal with this matter better, it's necessary to send email to you and confirm whether your company have relations with this Chinese company or not. The thing is that this seems very legit in a way, and I guess this is where a lot of these domain name registration scams succeed, is that these things seem a little bit real and legit, and a lot of people that don't have a lot of experience as a webmaster or as a just domain name owner may not actually know all of the steps that come with owning a domain name and that are involved in that, and so things like this work. My first red flag on getting this was that this is sent to the public email address listed on the footer of a website, not even the who is information. As a domain name registrar, would you not reach out via the who is information? I guess not. What also didn't help was that when I checked out the website, chinaregistry.net.cn, I noticed that the copyright in the footer was Shanghai YG Co. YG Co. Again. And having Googled that, the first thing that I came up with was this wonderful article posted way back in 2010 talking about YG Networks being an email scam targeting domain name registration owners. And that happens to be the same exact company that was on the footer of chinaregistry.net.cn. So alarm bells were ringing. I went through the site a bit. I noticed that every single page was static HTML. Did a quick view source. Noticed that the first couple of lines of this domain name registrar's website shows that they used HTTrack to rip this website design from somewhere else and then copied that into here. All of these are not adding up to be good signs of a great domain name registrar. Nonetheless, I played along. I said, hey, that sounds like very interesting information. I am the CEO of the company. Please tell me more. So Mr. Jerry Zhang emailed me back a couple days later. Goes, Dear Mike, we've already advised them to choose another name according to your company that have no relation with them, but they insist on this name as China domain names MediaExplode.cn, MediaExplode.com.cn, .net.cn, .org.cn, and internet keyword. Apparently, they are buying the entire internet keyword. In our opinion, maybe they do the similar business as your company, then register it to promote his company. There may not be any women-owned companies in China. As is known to all, domain name registration based on the international principle is opened to company and individual. Any company or individual have the right to register any domain name and internet keyword which are unregistered. Your company haven't registered this name as China domains and internet keyword, so anyone is able to obtain them by registration. But in order to avoid this conflict, the trademark or original name owner have priority to register China domain name and internet keyword during our dispute period. If your company is the original owner of this name and want to register, list of all these domain names again, and internet keyword, gonna register the whole internet keyword, prevent anybody from using them, please inform us. We can send you an application form with price list to help your company register these domain names and internet keyword during our dispute period. So naturally, I said, yes, please send me over the price list, and I can't wait to see that. Things also don't help that when you go to their website and browse to actually try to find a domain name, you know how you usually have a domain name search and you can type in and see what name is available? Here you have a contact form. which by the way submits regardless of what you type or don't type into it. Their homepage does have a functional search. However, you can't go through and purchase any of the domain names that you can search through there. Weird. So plenty of red flags going on around here. However, I can understand where even with all of this going on, you might still be like, well, you know what? I don't know if I feel very comfortable about the concept that somebody out there can at this point go and register my company name with the Chinese, domain name extension, and that might bother you. And if it does, there are plenty of actually reputable domain registrars that you can utilize to go out and purchase your .cn, .net.cn, .org.cn domain name extensions and protect yourself. However, I want to say that if you do absolutely no business with China, and you don't plan to do any business with China, and you don't do any business in China, and your company isn't based in China, nor do you plan to be based in China, and nor do you really have anything to do with China, you probably should not be that concerned. So if you got an email similar to this, hopefully this video helped to clear some of the things up about it, and hopefully you'll be able to make an educated decision on whether or not you should continue going through with this email, or just go to a reputable registrar like GoDaddy.com, buy those domain names, and keep yourself covered. Or maybe you don't really want to worry about any of that, and that's completely fine and totally up to you. But now, at least you know, and you don't have to get caught sending Jerry over here your payment details via an email for some domain names that'll probably be a lot cheaper on GoDaddy. Thank you so much for watching. Share the video. If you have any webmaster domain name owner friends, send it out to them. If I got this email, they probably will too. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be sure to link down to all the other domain name scams that I've covered on this channel in the description below, so make sure you check those out. See you soon.